The IRS decides to audit Grandpa and summons him to the IRS office. Well, the IRS auditor was not surprised when Grandpa showed up with his attorney. Well, the auditor says, "Sir, you have a very extravagant lifestyle and no full time employment, which you explain by saying that you win money gambling. I'm not sure that the IRS finds that believable." "Well, I'm a great gambler, and I can prove it," says Grandpa. "Well, how about a demonstration?" Well, the auditor thinks for a moment and says, "Okay, go ahead." Grandpa says, "I'll bet you $1,000 I can bite my own eye." The auditor thinks for a moment and says, "It's a bet." Well, Grandpa removes his glass eye and bites it. The auditor's jaw drops. Grandpa says, "Now I'll bet you $2,000 that I can bite my other eye." Well, the auditor can tell that Grandpa isn't blind, so he takes the bet. Well, Grandpa goes ahead and removes his dentures and bites his good eye. The stunned auditor now realized he's wagered and lost $3,000 with Grandpa's attorney as a witness. He starts to get a little nervous. "You want to go double or nothing?" Grandpa asks. "I'll bet you $6,000 that I can stand on one side of your desk and pee into that wastebasket on the other side. Never get a drop anywhere in between." Well, the auditor, twice burned, is cautious now, but he looks carefully and decides there's no way this old guy could possibly manage that stunt, so he agrees. Well, Grandpa stands beside the desk and unzips his pants. Although he strains pretty mightily, he can't make the stream reach the wastebasket on the other side. He pretty much urinates all over the auditor's desk. Well, the auditor leaps for joy, realizing he's just turned a major loss into a huge win. But Grandpa's own attorney moans and puts his head in his hands. "Are you okay?" the auditor asks. "Not really," says the attorney. "This morning, when Grandpa told me that he'd been summoned for an audit, he bet me 25 grand that he'd come in here, piss all over your desk, and you'd be happy about it."